It's too much. Too fast.
I wish I could reassure you. What's happened to you marks a break with your life before. When you change in the very core of your being, everything else changes around you.
But all I wanted was to be a superstar. I mean, I've got the looks, right?
Very impressive. By all means, try, Grant. What's the worst that can happen? Whatever happens, you aren't alone.
We should keep moving.
We'll have to slip past them unnoticed. We'll cover more ground if we split up. You go that way. Good luck. Oh, and thanks.
Nice to know he has such a pure and noble career lined up for him. But anyway, speaking of him, by the way, I don't know if any of you guys have noticed, and I found it quite cool when I did. If any of you who are Heroes fans out there, the guy who does Grant's voice is Milo, whatchamacallit, the guy who played Peter Petrelli out of Heroes. Which I thought was pretty cool when I found out. I knew I recognised the voice. And to play such a jock and stuff like that, I thought was kind of out of character for him. Had to let that guy hit me. I was going to wait and just sort of jab him when he stood up, but he got in a little shot. That was embarrassing.
Gently, gently. Don't bruise the merchandise. Well, not too much.
Commander Hodge, I'm getting multiple positives. High-profile muties all over the area.
You're right. We've got bigger fish to fry. Here. Restrain her and bring her in. I'm going to see who else is in the neighborhood.
Hey, picking on the little kids, huh? Are you ready for some bad news?
I don't think they quite heard. God, don't think they quite heard you there, dude. And for some reason, I had real trouble with that box. Maybe Grant should just go home, sleep it off, come back when he's a little more prepared for this. Gunners! No! I'm not sure quite what happened there. I think we hit each other. Right, once I'm done beating up these guys, I think I should be able to upgrade my punches. Stun these two down, punch him in the face a little bit. Hey, I saw you coming over there. Problem is, one of the things here, when you block, you can do sort of like a, I'll try and do it here, you can do like a parlay when they hit you. Why don't you come at me, come on. If you press block, he knocks them back. Problem is, if you press block and you don't get that in time, I found there is, it's not really, I doubt it's not really quite a cooldown, but there is like a long period, I'll do it over here without looking, look, if I block, there's quite a while before I can move again, and there's been quite a few times where I've blocked and then not been able to recover in time.
The purifiers are taking the mutants alive, taking them prisoner. Caliban doesn't understand.
I saw your moves there. You're one of us, right? We're on evac, so you keep doing what you're doing here. Don't worry, the X-Men will take care of you. See how Novarum Chinu!
I like how Pyro's just casually having a stroll around there. I'm just lighting stuff on fire. And I know I said I wasn't going to go around collecting stuff, but I knew there was one there, so I had to try. And for future reference, if you see doorways like this that are kind of blacked out or a whiteness coming through them, always try and go through them. I mean, that isn't one of them, but quite often they have secret areas in them. So it's always worth a shot.
I guess I can tell why they call you Pyro.
Right. What do they call you? Training wheels?
Come on, man. Check out these guns. I can deal with whatever comes my way.
I don't really have time for this, but I do like it that you're spoiling for a fight. Reminds me of me. Hey, one more thing. You know Magneto's coming back to us, right? Sooner or later, his hour's gonna come.
whole lot of people think he already did come back at the rally.
Maybe, maybe not. Just listen up. Biggest choice you're gonna have to make is whose side you're on.
I think we should take these purifiers out any way we can.
That's what I like to hear. Clear me some space and you'll see what I can do.
Oh, do you have to ask? Acceptance.
Well, cool, dude. Thanks for the coaching. I'm ready to go.
Alright, no need to suck up. Just know when to stand your ground. Let's torch the lot of them.
Let's burn! Oh, who was that? Oh, gunner. Always a gunner. No! Should have known that weren't going to work. Looks like Grant adopted the duck and roll technique on that one.
Toss me another shrimp for the barbie.
Here I come! No, just one. That's a bit better. Anyway, I think I started talking about this earlier and just realised I completely forgot about it. I do like the density control. It kind of, I suppose in a way, kind of locks in. When you hit them, each punch hits. I mean, like other games, like say Spider-Man, or even the Shadow Matter power in this. When you hit them, it's because it's just more of even though it's like, I'm just trying to find a way of describing this. It's kind of like an area attack. You hit them, but it's not actually something hitting them. It's just something that sort of goes like through them. What I like about this is how like each blow you actually see it hit them. If you see what I mean.
Play with fire and you're gonna get burned.
Damn, it's just part of me that likes that. Oh, thank you very much.
Nightcrawler needs some backup. I can't make it to where you are in time.
Cool. I'm a hero for hire. Not that I charge or anything.
Just do what you can.
One moment. I believe we got another extra. We've got Juggernaut, extra power bar, M meter. You can vibrate the earth quickly beneath it to move cut. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I didn't think I was going to get this till later. Equip. Basically, now it means I can do this. Oh, yeah. And I figure since how I control density, why not control the density under my feet? Makes sense to me. Mutant powers. Can I upgrade these some? Oh, yes, I can. Knuckle Smash. Yep, I like the looks of that. I actually really quite enjoy that move. The Knuckle Smash. Right. Now we're all upgraded. Let's see what's going on.
What are we waiting for? We need to blast our way in, and we need to do it now.
Raven, this could turn into a massacre. We can't go in without a plan.
Time is a luxury we don't have. The purifiers have mutants in there. All they need to do is land a copter on the roof, and we lose them all.
Are you Nightcrawler?
Ah, good. You are Grant, yes? Emma said you are reliable.
What do you think we should do?
I can teleport the mutant civilians to safety if you keep the purifiers busy.
Some of the purifier groups are trying to kill mutants, but others are trying to take them alive.
Yes, I noticed this also. It's strange, but we have no time to wonder why. We have to stop them.
Doesn't seem like a good idea for mutants to be fighting one another about now.
But the Brotherhood may have caused all this. It was the rally attack. Sometimes your enemy's enemy is not your friend.
If you don't mind me asking, what's with the tail?
The tail is for balance, which is good to have 10 stories up.
And now he hides it with hippie trinkets he found in the Hague somewhere.
On the contrary, I'm tired of hiding who I am. Now, I celebrate it. Besides, you all want to talk about vanity.
I want to help any way I can.
I admit, I would welcome a helping hand.
Taking all of them out isn't going to be easy.
Then stay out of my way and I'll do it myself.
What do you think we should do?
We need to blow that roof so they can't land a copter. Pyro's on his way, but it would be nice to give his flame power something to work with.
Like what?
Provide a little fuel for Pyro's fire. There's a gas line on the roof.
Where are the cops?
Human authorities protect human interests, and the MRD most of all. Their true colors are starting to bleed through. Tell Cyclops I said that. Word for word.
Doesn't seem like a good idea for mutants to be fighting each other right about now.
The X-Men's weakness led to this crisis. If they get in our line of fire, they fall too.
So, you're some kind of mutant terrorist?
One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter, didn't you hear?
The Purifiers and MRD think mutants attacked the rally.
You listen to me. If, and I mean if, Magneto did all that, then he had his reasons. You've got a lot of hard choices ahead of you. If you think you can stay clean, you're kidding yourself.
It's obvious we have to stop them.
There's no we here. You can stick around as long as you make yourself useful.
Ooh, help Nightcrawler save the people. Doesn't he look so proud sitting there? Or help Pyro. Now, normally I'd say help Nightcrawler because I think that's obviously helping the people and stuff. But we're going Brotherhood. Let's help Pyro. Up and away we go. Can I talk to you again before I go? No? Nothing to say? Okie dokie. Let's go. I love how they jump in this. I just like the way it looks. Time to get smashed! Whoa! I was just gonna test something out, but best not test it while there's this many people around me, I think. That wasn't the thing I was talking about. Okay, looks like it doesn't work. I was wondering if skating along the floor, if I could actually hit my enemies while skating. But apparently not. Whew. That's what I was looking for. Boom! Damn it, that guy keeps getting his shots in just before I get to him. These guys are doing a great job of cannon fodder.
Maybe Nightcrawler isn't going to be able to get them all out, but we need to send a strong message, mate.
I'll try.
Bust those gas valves.
Don't worry, Pyro. I played the X-Men side. I know that Nightcrawler gets them all out. Don't you worry, your flamey little Australian head. Yeah. Damn it, that guy still managed to get me. Now, obviously you've got to beat up these guys to get through, but I won't worry too much about destroying them all because you have got a time limit, and they just keep on coming. Or I think they might stop. Honestly, can't remember. But again, honestly, it doesn't matter. Just beat them up.
Charbroiled.
Ow! Your time limit's gone now, so if you want to beat up whoever's left, go right ahead. Plus, beating up these guys gets you a little bit of health back. Okay, nuts to this. Let's just get off the roof. Have fun.
Snorter, mate.
We've located some of the mutants taken by the Purifiers. Forge is trying to break them loose. I told him you might be dropping by.
Already there.
Quite literally. Alright, Forgy baby, what you got for me?
So you want me to break this open?
No. There are mutants in here. I'm not sure how many. The lock's wired to a bomb, and there's some sort of interference wave that keeps affecting all my tech. Of course, it doesn't help that I have to keep watching my back the whole time.
Now that I can help with.
Keep them off me!
Oh, there you are. Now, quite often Forge kept telling me when I played this last time to stay behind those things. There we go. Get behind the turret. Yeah, You've got to get in front of them to beat up the enemies. So you get behind the turrets, then hold your ground. Make your mind up, Forge, will you? Leave him alone. Anyone else?
I'm Grant.
Yes, Emma told me your name. I'm Forge.
So, these were mutants taken by the Purifiers?
Near as we can tell, yes. They were left here to be transferred onto a truck or a freight train. No telling where they would have been taken to after that.
Have you hacked into Purifier equipment before?
Many times. This was different. More sophisticated than I've ever seen. They've got a new supplier, obviously.
I heard about this interference wave earlier. What do you think it is?
I have no idea, but I've seen it a lot lately. A cyclical pattern of heavy static on electronic systems across the city. It arrived about the same time as the MRD.
Hey, fellow mutant, huh?
Yes, I am. My powers relate to machines. I sort of have a feel for them, for what they can do. If you can think it up, odds are I can make it for you.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Frankly, yes. The detonation signal for that bomb was sent from a long way off, but it was routed locally. Somewhere up over our heads, there's a router or signal tower of some kind. If you can find it and shut it down, we won't have to worry about any other bombs or devices responding to that signal.
I'm on my way.
Good luck.
Good luck. We're all counting on you. 10 points if you get that reference. What's up, boys? Boom! I get a feeling I'm going to be doing that a lot before this game is done. Boom! Is he down? Yep, stay there. Don't forget, when you're going along the mission, to save people. See you later, mate. Remember to save people along your way. Check like the alleyways. Sometimes they tend to hide people in like back alleys and stuff like that. So remember, always have a good look around before you move on. I do love that punch. Let's see if I can sneak up on this guy. Oh, maybe not. Sneak up on these dudes though. Boom! See, right there, again, twice in a row, that was a situation where I pressed the block, or like the parlay or whatever it's called, button way too soon, so then he was still stuck in the stance, couldn't get out of it, and then they managed to get a hit off on me. Which is a little bit infuriating, but what are you going to do about it? Hidden item. Falcon Punch!
Well done. Forge is getting the mutants to safety.
Hey, you! What are you doing up here? Stand down. Does this look like a Purifier attack team?
Oh, hi. I was just checking out the view.
I'm sorry. After everything that has happened, my troops are a little hair-trigger.
You're the guy from the rally thing. Cyclops.
I am Luis Reyes, head of the MRD. That means I am responsible for trying to restore order here.
Best way to restore order is to take out the Purifiers.
There are elements on both sides who are pushing us towards chaos. Only a neutral party can salvage this and find a way to peace.
They're saying it was Magneto who broke up the rally.
I am afraid there is no room for doubt. Magneto is a terrorist. Who else would stand to gain if humans and mutants go to war?
You think this was meant to start some kind of all-out war?
That would be my guess, yes. And it seems to be working.
With a little help from the Purifiers.
It's only a theory. We are still investigating. You are mutant? But I do not know you.
I'm kind of the new kid on the block. Good luck.
Yes, and you.
Forgive me.
Magneto, why did you do this? Can't you see we're only trying to keep the peace?
Indeed. And how is that working out for you, Mr. Reyes?
You want to declare war on humankind. Where do you think it will end?
I assure you, if I had been behind that attack, I would have been a lot less sloppy. And if I decide to wage war, it will end with extinction. For your species, or for mine.
Don't be a fool! The MRD are here to protect you. All of you!
Oh yes, I know your resume, Mr. Reyes. Your meteoric rise. But I don't see you as a savior. More of a voyeur. Your orbital satellite peering down at us all. Your obsession with other people's business.
Do not let your people suffer for a personal crusade.
Look after your own. And understand this. I want your so-called peacekeepers out of this area. As of now, it belongs to Homo sapiens superior. To mutants.
You leave me no choice. I will have you arrested for terrorism.
I cordially invite you to try.